Did you know that over 80% of colon cancer cases could actually be prevented just by making a few small changes in your morning routine? It's true. And here's something even more surprising. One of Japan's most beloved doctors, who lived to be 105, swore by a simple habit he practiced every single day. No fancy pills, no extreme diets. Just 1 cup of warm water, a spoonful of olive oil, and a piece of fresh fruit, first thing in the morning. He believed it was the secret that kept his mind sharp and his body free from disease for over a century. Today, we're going to uncover why this humble morning ritual may be one of the most powerful health habits you can start, especially if you're over 50 and looking to age well, with strength, clarity, and peace of mind. That doctor's name was Shigeaki Hinohara, and in Japan, he wasn't just respected. He was a legend. Born in 1911, Dr. Hinohara dedicated nearly his entire life to medicine. He published over 150 books, treated countless patients, and continued working at the hospital well past the age of 100. But what made him truly remarkable wasn't just his age, it was his energy, his mental clarity, and his passion for life. Until the very end, he walked without assistance, gave public talks, and even wrote essays on healthy aging. When asked about his secret, he didn't talk about supplements or surgeries. He spoke about simplicity, including his morning habit of drinking warm water with olive oil, followed by a small serving of fresh fruit. According to him, keeping the body light, the digestion smooth, and the cells protected was key to living long and living well. As we get older, our bodies begin to change in subtle but significant ways. One of the first things that slows down is our digestion. The stomach produces less acid, the intestines move a bit more sluggishly, and we may start feeling bloated, constipated, or just uncomfortable after meals. It's not just inconvenient, it affects how we absorb nutrients, how energized we feel, and even how well our brains function. At the same time, something else is happening deep inside our cells. It's called oxidative stress, a kind of slow, internal rusting that damages healthy tissue over time. This process plays a major role in age-related memory loss, inflammation, and even cancer. Our bodies naturally create free radicals every day, but if we don't get enough antioxidants, from food, from plants, from healthy fats, these free radicals can get out of control. That's where small, intentional habits, like Dr. Hinohara's morning routine, can make a world of difference. Supporting your digestion first thing in the morning helps your gut function better throughout the day, while healthy fats like extra virgin olive oil act as powerful protectors, calming inflammation and shielding your cells from damage. And when combined with fresh fruit rich in antioxidants, you've got a simple but powerful way to support your body and brain, starting before breakfast. Let's start with something incredibly simple, a glass of warm water, about 250 milliliters, or just over 8 ounces now. You might be wondering, what can plain water really do? Well, when it's warm, not hot, just gently warm, it signals to your digestive system that it's time to wake up. Overnight, our bodies lose moisture through breathing and metabolism, so rehydrating in the morning is one of the kindest things you can do for your gut. Warm water helps stimulate bowel movements, relieves constipation, and prepares the stomach lining to receive food more easily. In traditional Chinese and Japanese medicine, warm water is also believed to fire up the internal organs, promoting circulation and detoxification. And modern science agrees, drinking water before meals has been shown to improve digestion and metabolism, especially in older adults whose digestive efficiency has naturally slowed. The best part? It costs nothing, takes less than a minute, and requires no prep. Just swap out that cold glass of water or orange juice with something warm and gentle. Your gut will thank you for it. Now, once you've had your warm water, it's time for step 2, a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Yes, just a spoonful. But this little addition is incredibly powerful. You see, olive oil, especially the cold-pressed, extra virgin kind, isn't just fat. It's a natural source of polyphenol, which are plant compounds with strong anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. These compounds help protect your cells from oxidative stress, the very process we talked about earlier that contributes to aging, memory loss, and even cancer. Olive oil also helps lubricate the digestive tract, which can ease constipation, especially in older adults. And here's something even more fascinating. Studies have shown that people who regularly consume high-quality olive oil have a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, and Alzheimer's. That's no small thing. Now, Dr. Hinohara didn't cook with it or drizzle it over pasta. He simply swallowed 1 tablespoon on an empty stomach, right after his warm water. This way, the oil goes directly into the digestive system, coating the gut, soothing inflammation, and jump-starting digestion before any food arrives. It might feel unusual at first, but after a few days, many people say they feel lighter, more regular, and even more mentally clear. Just remember, always choose real extra virgin olive oil and store it in a dark bottle away from heat and light to keep its nutrients intact. And finally, the third part of Dr. Hinohara's morning ritual, a small portion of fresh fruit. Simple, natural, and, believe it or not, one of the most effective ways to protect your body as you age. Dr. Hinohara often chose fruits like apples, kiwis, or bananas, all of which are gentle on the stomach, rich in fiber, and packed with antioxidants. These nutrients help fight oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, and support everything from immune function to brain health. Let's take the apple, for example. It's not just a snack, it contains quercetin, a powerful antioxidant linked to improved heart health and memory. Kiwi? It's loaded with vitamin C and digestive enzymes, which help your gut break down food more efficiently. And bananas provide potassium, which supports healthy blood pressure and muscle function, something especially important after 50. But beyond the nutrients, fruit in the morning gives your body a gentle, natural source of energy, without the crash of processed sugar or caffeine. When paired with olive oil, the healthy fat actually helps your body absorb the fat-soluble vitamins from the fruit more effectively. It's a perfect combination. Dr. Hinohara believed in eating light in the morning, and fruit allowed him to stay energized, focused, and light on his feet. No heavy breakfast. Just nature's pharmacy, in its purest form. Now, while this morning routine is beautifully simple, there are a few common mistakes people often make that can reduce, or even cancel out, its health benefits. First, let's talk about the temperature of your water. Some people think boiling hot water is better, but it's not. In fact, water that's too hot can actually irritate the lining of your stomach and damage delicate tissues in your mouth and throat. What you want is water that's warm, comfortable enough to sip slowly, like a cup of gentle tea. Next, the type of olive oil you use truly matters. Not all olive oils are created equal. Many supermarket brands are refined or mixed with cheaper oils, which strip away the very nutrients we're looking for. You need to choose cold-pressed, extra virgin olive oil, preferably in a dark glass bottle, and ideally from a trusted source. If it's too light in color or has no rich, grassy aroma, it may not be the real deal. And here's another one: some people skip the fruit and go straight to coffee or a heavy breakfast. But doing that can put stress on the digestive system, especially if it's still waking up. Giving your body fruit first allows it to gently come online, plus, it helps balance blood sugar before anything heavier comes in. And finally, a small but important note: don't rush through this ritual. It's not just about the nutrients, it's about the moment. Slowing down, breathing deeply, and giving your body these gifts with intention. That's part of the healing process too. So now you know, true wellness doesn't always come in a pill or a clinic. Sometimes, it starts with something as gentle as a warm glass of water, a spoonful of olive oil, and a bite of fresh fruit. That's how Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara began his mornings. And he lived to be 105, sharp, active, and joyful to the very end. If you're over 50 and looking to age with grace, strength, and clarity, why not start tomorrow? Give this simple morning habit a try. See how your body responds. You might just be surprised at how much better your days begin to feel. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to Bestie Wisdom Health, where we share science-backed tips, healing foods, and real stories to help you live your healthiest, happiest years. Leave us a comment below. What's one small morning habit that's helped you feel better? We'd love to hear from you. Because here, we believe wisdom grows with time, and your health should, too.